Okay, come to kneeling. If that's too much, you can sit on a chair or you can come to cross legs. So I'm sitting on a cork brick. It can be any other type of brick, even a normal house brick. They're not comfortable. Okay, bring your hands into Namaste. Relax the shoulders, relax the eyes, release the tongue. Widen the collarbones. Breathe. Take 4 or 5 deeper inhalations just to flush out the mind, refresh the mind, and allow the mind to feel a little more open. Let the heart center be lifted. Release the sides of the neck. Following your next exhale, bow the head down, open the eyes and raise the face. Asana. Interlace the fingers, push the palms away but down and lift the chest away. Now raise the arms up, stretch up, get a good lift, breathe. Turn to your right and release the hands down, open out the heart. Come back to center. If you've got cross legs, change across of your legs. Second, interlace the fingers, push the palms away, raise the arms up. Lift up, lengthen the spine, turn to your left. Release the hands down. Breathe. Look over your left shoulder. And then come back to center and sit tall. Parighasana 1, so you're going to bring your legs around to the left. If you're sitting on a chair, then you can just stay sitting on the chair. You can just bring the legs to one side, or you can have the back of the chair facing the screen. So we've just taken both legs around to the left, sit tall, exhale, turn to the right, keeping a nice space across the front and the back of the body. Have the spine lengthening, relax across the shoulders, widen the collarbones. And come back to center. Bring the legs forwards. So we come back into Dandasana and then bring the legs around to the left. Okay, so the arch of that left foot is directly underneath the ankle of the right leg. Rebalance your buttock bones and maybe even pull the flesh of that left buttock out. And if you feel still like you're falling over, you may want to come up a little higher. Sit tall, bring your right arm on the outside edge of the left knee, left hand behind, breathe. You can always opt out of this pose and do cross legs if it's feeling like it's too much. And then come back to center. Reach the legs forwards. Okay, you can sit flat, so I'm still on my brick. I've got particularly long arms. If you've got shorter arms compared to the length of your body, then have a brick for your hand behind. Parighasana 1, twist only, and it's going to be wide. So taking that left foot just slightly out to the side, the foot is turned. Put your left hand on the outside edge of the knee, turn away from that bent leg, and then just place the elbow on the inside edge of the thigh. Look over your right shoulder. Keeping both sides of the trunk long. Legs firm. And then release. Stretch the left leg forwards, bring it back to center. Sit tall. And then bend up the left leg. And turn that left foot out just a little. Let the knee follow the line. And then bring the right hand, got muddled up there. Right leg bent up. Okay, right foot turned out slightly, right hand to hold the outer edge of the knee to turn, and then bring the right elbow on the inside and get both sides of the body to lengthen. And then look over your left shoulder. Lengthen both sides of the waist. Keep the straight leg strong. Exhale, come back and lengthen the leg forwards. Sit tall. Pull the buttock flesh back and reach the arms down. Grip the legs together. Parighasana. Okay, so we're just going to do a very simple form of Parighasana. So you're going to come, take a blanket. Come onto your knees. Reach the legs back. I've got a brick for my hand. So you're going to take your right leg forwards to the front edge of your mat and turn the foot out. If you want to put your foot on something, that's fine, to give it a little bit more support. And turn, so the thigh is turning from inside out. So it's like a short Trikonasana. Alternatively, you can lift the foot up to make the leg nice and strong. So you decide which one feels nicer on the knee, which one feels nicer on the leg. Okay, reach out through the arms, lift up through the chest. Exhale, go down to the side. You can hold the shin, you can open out the chest, and you can look towards that left hand reaching out. Then if you wish, turn the hand and bring it over the head. We get a nice length from the hip right through to the fingertips. Now bringing that arm back up, inhale, come up. Hands to waist, knees back towards each other. I've got my knees in line with my hips, so just move that belt out of the way, don't need it. Second side. So I did a flexed heel there. So do the same thing on this side. Okay, lift up through the chest, getting a good turn from the thigh. Reach out the arms. Exhale, go over that left leg. And stretch back to that right arm. Open out the chest, left shoulder blade deep into the back. Turn from the shoulder and bring the arm over the head. Breathe. Relax the eyes and release the tongue. Soften the face. Inhale, come up. Bring the feet to face forwards and just sit down on your heels if it's comfortable. And then when you're ready, come up into standing Tadasana. Bring the feet together, bring the legs together, reach the arms down. Extend down through the arms, lift up the sides of the waist. We got triangle pose, so legs wide. Okay, turn the left foot in, turn the right leg out. Exhale, go down, take the shin. Reach out through the arm, lift up through the chest. Get a really nice length from the hip right through to the fingertips here. Inhale, come up. Bring the feet to face forwards. Second side, Trikonasana, triangle. Right toes in, left leg out. Legs firm. Exhale, go down. Open out the collarbones. Breathe. Open out the chest. Inhale, come up. Bring the feet to face forwards. Legs together. Reach down through the arms, lift up through the chest. Sideways stretch, legs wide. Left foot in, right leg out. Bend the leg. Rest the elbow on the thigh or bring the hand down on the outside edge of that right foot. Bring the arm up and over the head. Extend through to the fingertips. Look up towards the ceiling or towards the sky, depending whether you're inside or outside. Turning the front ribs back. Inhale, come up. Reach out through the arms, feet to face forwards. Right toes in, left leg out. Exhale, bend the leg. Rest the elbow on the thigh, or else bring the hand down on the outside edge of that left foot. Arm comes over the head. Breathe. Extend from the outer blade of that back foot right through to the fingertips. Inhale, come up. Bring the feet to face forwards, reach out, legs together. Stretch down through the arms, lift up through the chest. Let's go back to Parighasana. So bring your blanket if you need it for padding underneath your knees. Hips going directly over the knees, and the knees just directly underneath the hips. So we're not pushing the hips too far forwards or not letting them stick out too much either. So we've got a nice long spine. Take the right leg out to the side, and this time, if you can, take the foot down. Okay, reach out the arms. You're going to exhale. You're going to remember Trikonasana leg. You're going to remember the sensation of length that you got in your sideways stretch, and we're going to do Parighasana. Okay, just check, is your little toe on that back foot down as well as the big toe? Keep it nice and open. Exhale, go over that right leg. Keep the leg nice and firm. And now take the top hand, your left arm, and bring it over. Now we're not going down to touch the foot, we're just getting a really nice open chest, open heart, length through the side of the body. Inhale, come up. Bring the legs back together, or together apart. Squeeze the hips in. Gather yourself back in so it feels like you're connected in and around the front of the pelvis as well as around the back of the body. Second side, take the left foot out. Can you see if you can get that foot to the floor? Don't worry if you can't, you can always lift the toe up. Reach out. Exhale, going over that hip. Come down. And then bring the other arm up and over the head. Keep the length. Breathe. Open out the chest. Long spine. Remember, Trikonasana, turn of the legs, nice straight leg. Length from your Utthita Parsvakonasana. Inhale, come up. Bring the feet or knees together. Reach down through the arms. We're going to do Stambhasana. So here, press the ankles down, connect the tailbone down, and reach up through the body. As if your feet are sort of a shin distance down through the floor. So as if you're standing on your feet, but you're just on your knees. Lift up the chest, back of the neck long. Raise the arms up, reach up, get a really good length there through the front and the back of the body. Now lift the chest up, lift the back of the neck up and look up. Reach up like you're being lifted out of your posture. I always feel like I'm about 3 or 4 years old and I'm in a supermarket. Please take me home. Please, I don't want to be here anymore. Lift up, lift up, lift up. And then bring the head to face forwards. Lower the arms. And come back down into Virasana or cross legs. You can sit flat. Okay. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest. Tailbone down, tailbone plugged in. Exhale, turn to the right. Open out across the collarbones. And come back to center. And to your left. Again, collarbones broad and wide. And come back to center. Let's do dog head down, Adho Mukha Svanasana. So just reach back with the legs. Press down the hands. Press back the thighs, lift up through the hips. Come down into Adho Mukha Virasana. Drop the knees down, feet together. Stretch back again one more time.
Let the head release down. Bring the arms back by the feet if that's comfortable. Let the back of the body release completely. If you wish to take Shavasana, you can lie down in relaxation. If you had only a little while for a short morning practice, then just come to sitting. Bring the hands to Namaskarasana. Release them, relax the shoulders. Release and relax the eyes, soften the tongue. Breathe. One of my beautiful teachers, Nawaz, from the Iyengar Institute, at the end of the practice, she always says, practice the attitude of gratitude. It makes me smile every time. Lift up through the heart, bow down the head. Thank you.